The events that took place on September 11th, 2001 may be a distant memory for some, and for others, it may still evoke deep emotions. Over 3,000 lives were lost that day at the World Trade Center, in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, and at the Pentagon. The loss of life did not end with the events of that single day. In the time since September 11, 2001, over 6,000 U.S. soldiers perished and many thousands more were wounded defending our country's freedom in Iraq and Afghanistan. Although the U.S. has drawn down many troops in both Iraq and Afghanistan, the Washington Post just reported on Sunday that according to Air Force Major General Kenneth S. Wilbach, some U.S. air combat forces will remain in Afghanistan after 2014, even as the U.S.-led Operation Enduring Freedom gives way to NATO's Operation Resolute support. We have had 12 years to reflect on what it means to live in a post-9/11 world. Today, we are more acutely aware of a constant underlying threat and fear of terrorism. More recent events, like the Boston Marathon bombing that occurred in April of this year, underscore the fact that as Americans, irrespective of our geographic location, our differences in political and religious affiliations, we all share the same pain, we all share the same grief, and mourn our collective losses. And so today, we gather to honor those that we lost and those who have made sacrifices for our freedom. I would like to pause for a moment of silence as we raise the flag in memory of the victims of 9/11 and their families, and in honor of the veterans who gave their lives to protect our freedom. Color guards, please present the colors.
Present arms. Order! Order! Forward. Forward.
Thank you. Our color guards today were, help me out here, Staff Sergeant Jason Engel, Sergeant Love, and First Class Sergeant Meyer. A round of applause for our color guards. Also, how about a round of applause for our trumpet player? I'm sorry, don't get it. Thank you. Most of us know at least one person who has volunteered to serve our country fighting the war on terror. Some of those brave souls are here with us today, including our very own College of Marin student veterans. Thank you for being with us here today, and thank you for your sacrifice and service to our country. How about a round of applause for all of our veterans? About 100 student veterans are currently enrolled at College of Marin, and we are proud of each and every one of them. 1 year ago, with a generous grant of funds by the Associated Students of the College of Marin and private donors, the college opened a new Veterans Services Center here at the Kentfield campus. The new Veterans Services Center has helped provide a safe haven and extended support services for over 75 student veterans who were enrolled this past year. The center would not exist without the generous support of our donors. So please join me in appreciation for the generosity of the Associated Students of College of Marin and the donors that helped make the dream of opening the Veterans Services Center a reality. And speaking of donors, today we have some very special guests who will be helping our student veterans this year with their own generous donation to our Veterans Services Center. We have with us here today, as I mentioned, the Blue Star Moms. The Blue Star Moms is a nonpartisan, non-political, non-sectarian, non-discriminatory, and nonprofit organization whose mission is to support service members and their sons and daughters who serve or have served honorably in the armed forces of the United States of America. I would like to introduce Barbara Boschner, President of the Blue Star Moms.
Well, the Blue Star Moms of Marin are really pleased to make a donation to support the Veterans Service Center, a donation of $500. And we also intend to continue to support the center in as many ways as we can. Today, come try some of our snacks that we're going to have for the reception afterwards. We look forward to working with them.
Let's hear it for the Blue Star Moms. And now it is my pleasure to introduce, representing the Veterans of Veterans of Foreign Wars, VFW Post 72, Glenn Starkey, Commander, and Ralph Kellogg, who will make a donation as well.
Few words. The VFW is open to all vets that have been overseas, and we have meetings Thursday, second Thursday, and the fourth Thursday. So everybody's welcome to drop in, see what we're trying to do, help the vets.
About one more round of applause for our VFW. I really want to thank you all again for joining us here this morning. I will hand it back to Craig, who will tell you about the rest of the activities in the morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kuhn. That concludes the formal portion of our ceremony today. We're going to have an open house at the Veterans Service Center, which is in the Student Services building on the ground floor next to the cafeteria. I'd like to invite all of you to come down and enjoy some snacks and check out our new Veterans Service Center. I'd also like to thank the college for making this all possible for us. Thank you very much.